Are you ready to take your striking game to the next level? Then you've got to get the focus ball. Dramatically improved footwork, timing, reflex, hand-eye coordination, head movement, and striking IQ. Lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere with the focus ball.
Hi, it's Minnie. You're watching Garcia Boxing Nation.
There's a man standing here to our right. Former two-division champion, Danny Garcia in the house. I'm here to not just say that this might be your next opponent, but I'm announcing that this will be your next opponent. What do you think of that, Errol Spence?
Might have tables turn. I've been calling you guys out for a long time. Like I said, tables will turn, and they will be calling me out now, and that's what we're getting right now. But like I told Al Heyman, as soon as I signed with him, I told him, you line them up, I'm going to knock them down.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So in what will be the biggest return in boxing in probably years, Errol Spence coming off of this huge car accident, skipping right past a tune-up fight to get in there with the top welterweights, Danny Garcia. One of the toughest fights in the welterweight division for anyone. In both of Danny Garcia's losses, we've seen how close those fights were. Both of those fights could have went either way, his loss to Shawn Porter and his loss to Keith Thurman. But something Keith Thurman said was pretty interesting. He pretty much warned Errol Spence to beware of Danny Garcia's power. He said that Danny Garcia, he's a counterpuncher, but he's a power puncher at the same time. To quote exactly what Keith Thurman said, he said, I fought Danny, I fought Porter, and I can tell you 100% Danny Garcia hits a lot harder than Shawn Porter. Now, for some of you guys that watched that fight, Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia, and you were wondering why it was, Keith Thurman, he came out like Mike Tyson. Soon as the first bell rang, he came out trying to knock Danny Garcia's head off, basically trying to intimidate him, which I think he was successful at doing so. But surprisingly, after about maybe the third or fourth round, he went from the Terminator to the float like a butterfly, sting like a bee boxer, where he was moving around the ring. And once again, a lot of people was wondering, why did he change his style up like that? Well, if the answer wasn't obvious, then now we know why for sure. Garcia has some serious power. Now understand this, just having power alone is not really that dangerous. Well, if you're just some wild brawler with a whole lot of power, where you basically telegraph every punch that you throw, the power is not really that effective. But what makes Danny Garcia's power effective is the fact that he's a very intelligent counterpuncher. Because see, the punches that you don't see are already the most dangerous punches to get hit with. But just imagine getting hit with a shot you don't see from a guy who already has natural power. That's Danny Garcia. And that's why this fight is going to be so interesting. On top of all of that, Danny Garcia has a great chin. So the fact that Danny Garcia is facing Errol Spence and vice versa, we just may see something we've never seen before. Because you have two fighters in the ring that have never been seriously hurt, never been seriously staggered or knocked down. Is this the fight where we see one of them get hurt? Is this the fight where we see someone get knocked out for the very first time? Only time will tell. We'll find out November 21st. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Yep.
You know, I always say on this channel, pay-per-view fights should actually be free. And now the day has come where I'm about to hook you up with an app where you can watch all your pay-per-view events, boxing, UFC, etc. for free. I want to introduce Block TV, the best internet streaming television app out there. They provide over 3,600 channels, including HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, and Stars. They have a massive video on demand library with over 40,000 of the new release movies and the latest TV series. And it also includes DVR. So you're getting all of this for $34.99 a month. And once again, that includes free pay-per-view. So this one right here is a no-brainer, guys, because back in Las Vegas, I was paying damn near $200 a month for my cable. Those days are long gone now. So to get the app, make sure you guys go over to getblocktv.com and put in my promo code and get 30% off your first month. You also get a free month for every friend you refer. The promo code is DBNation.